Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Ark Survival Evolved on Extinction. Yes, Evolved still. I'm still doing my playthrough on Evolved even though the stuff's all out. Actually, Ragnarok is coming out. Ragnarok is coming out in June on Ark Survival Ascended. But anyway, we're back on our Extinction playthrough. If you've been watching these series, you know I went through the island. I went through Scorched Earth, we went through Aberration, and now we are on Extinction. So what I'm doing is I'm using the Dino Storage version 2 mod, and this is, you can do this as an obelisk or supply drop or something like that as well. But city terminals on Extinction is what you would be using. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my gigas. So I haven't done this yet. I've been using this stuff on Extinction, and just kind of the only thing I have with the wyverns and a couple of RGs I brought out. I think I brought out the Anki and the Dodocarus and stuff. But we're going to pull out some other dinos here, guys. I don't like to leave my dinos in the obelisk for too long. Too many glitches can happen. So I'm pulling out my Giga. So here is one of my Gigas that I had tamed on the island. If you guys watched it, and you remember this one right here. This one really cool colors. Not a super high level, but I still love it. So what I want to do is I want to test out the Gigas and see. Oops, forgot it's following me. Stop following me. When they come out the obelisk, they follow. Anyway, I want to test the Gigas out. So I heard that the Gigas are really good against corrupted creatures, and they do really good against the corrupted ones when you're doing some of the higher level drops, the orbital supply drop defenses that you got to do. So remember, I tried one with when the wyverns came out, and I couldn't. I just ran. So there's no way to do that with the wyvern. So here's NyQuil, and so this is the other Giga I had on the island. If you guys remember this one. And I had bred these guys and quite a few gigas playing with on the island. So, but here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some dinos out, guys, and we're going to go test out the Giga. I'm going to test out the orange one there. Orange and yellow, whatever colors that really is. And then we're going to go check it out and see how well it does. We're going to go find us a corrupted Giga, corrupted Rexus, that kind of stuff. See if we can find a corrupted wyvern. But they spawn in certain areas. So another thing about Extinction is black pearls, right? So if you need black pearls, which you do need black pearls for some things, as you guys all know, black pearls on this is you get from killing corrupted gigas. Some corrupted Rexes will give them to you, those kind of things. So you got to find the high level corrupted, not high level, but the big corrupted dinos to get this stuff. You're not gonna get them from stegos or trikes or stuff like that. So there's my sleepy heads. So I'm just going to pull out some stuff. I'll just show you guys a couple of these. I'm not going to show you guys all, but you see how many dinos I have in there. So what I did was I turned the Soul Terminal. If you guys are interested, Soul Terminal guide, I have a couple of those out and show you everything you need to know about these guys and how they work. The Dino Storage version 2 mod. This is on Ark Survival Evolved. They are not going to do the mod on Ark Survival Ascended. He's already said that in his Discord channel, and it's a bummer, but love the mod. They just, you know, I don't know. Who knows? Tired of it. Too many changes. Who knows? Lots of reasons people don't want to. So there's my Reapers. But love the mod. It's one of my favorite mods. It is probably my favorite mod, I would say. So that gun I'm using to pick these guys up, that's the Soul Gun. A lot of people always ask me that. What's that gun? So Soul Gun. It works with Soul Balls. And there's one of my Rock Drakes. So just skipping forward here, I'll show you guys all the ones I pulled out. I'm going to dump them in one of these other Soul Terminals I have inside the base. The Tribe Dinos, and I'm just dumping my guys in there so I don't lose them. And I dumped the Soul Balls in there by mistake. I meant to keep those. But anywho, that's what the deal is, guys. I don't like to leave them in the obelisk, so I took them all out. So once I got all those guys out, I had 2 Rex saddles, as you guys saw me pull out. So I'm going to take one of the Rexes down here. Like I said, we're going to test it out. I just want to see how much damage it does. Now, this Rex is only like a 180 something. I'm going to level it up here in a minute, and it'll be 189 total. And you guys will see that. And so not a huge high level Rex. I need to tame me a better one, which I'll probably do on a future episode on Extinction, because there are Gigas here. So did I say Rex? I think I might have said Rex. I meant Giga. If I said Rex, I meant Giga. You guys know that. Somebody will make a comment. Anyhow, I'll tame a higher level Giga here on Extinction. They do spawn on the map here. They spawn very near the snow zone. And so the Carcachinas, whatever those guys are, the equivalent of a Giga kind of. And I don't know. I've seen one on this video here as I'm editing it. I don't know if I put it in here or not, but I didn't test it out on it. So just kill this spider. You guys can see it does some pretty good damage on stuff. I got like 716 damage I do. So, like I said, not a super high Giga, but it's pretty good. But I just want to test it out on some corrupted creatures. I don't know what them guys are. Does that passive tame thing, but these are the Kala. I don't even know how to say that thing. Yeah, tame so many of those. One of my daughters would play with me all the time. She loved those things, so we used to tame them all the time. And I tamed this one. I got really nervous, man. My hands were sweating as I was trying to passive tame this thing, and I just didn't want to mess it up because it was really cool colors and a high level. Anyhow, killed them pretty good. You see how quick I did the Rex there? So keep in mind, now, I didn't say this, but... Well, I did say this, I just didn't do it. But corrupted Rexes will give you black pearls. So if you kill a corrupted Rex, like I just did, your Giga is not going to necessarily pick up the stuff. It's going to drop an item cache bag. So you're going to need to get out of the Giga, get off the Giga, and check that bag and look inside that bag and see if it drops something. So keep that in mind, because as you guys saw, I did not get off the Giga there. I didn't check it. I should have, but I did not. So just showing you guys some different ones here. Here's a Stego, and you saw a couple of Stegos and those poop throwing guys, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. They throw dirt at you. But anyhow, just heading towards the north part, and here it is right here. So here's a couple of Rexes. There's a corrupted Rex. And the further you get to the north, where you start seeing these red ground and red trees, that's where the higher level danger stuff is that you want to kill to get these things. These regular Rexes are nothing. But that corrupted Rex I killed, I should have checked. There might have been a bag on the ground there, but I didn't look. And as you can see, I'm not picking up anything. Oh, look, I got a couple of black pearls there. He does pick up some. Maybe he picks... I don't know. It's confusing, guys. So I might have picked up some from something I killed. I don't know. But... and I might have cut that part out. But occasionally... so here's the deal. I don't know why this does this. You guys, if you guys have played Ark, you know. Sometimes your Dino will pick stuff up from things it kills. Sometimes it'll leave it in an item cache bag. I have no idea why or how it works. If anybody has a clue, let me know. I'd be curious to know why, as I have no idea. I've never known. There's no settings for it or anything to change it. I've never seen anything for it where make my Dino pick up everything. No, there's nothing like that. You know, sometimes you kill stuff, you get a lot of stuff. Sometimes you kill stuff, you get nothing. And there's a bag on the ground. So we're heading up here. This is what I'm talking about. You see the ground. The ground has got red stuff all over the place, but it starts getting more and more. You start seeing these red trees, and up here where I'm heading north. I keep showing you guys the map, and that's because I'm heading up here. This is where the corrupted Gigas will spawn, the corrupted Wyverns, that kind of stuff. Those are what I want to kill. I want those corrupted Gigas and corrupted Rexes. I was hoping to test it on the corrupted Wyvern. There's a Giga. Ooh, level 50. That's a good test. Now, let's talk about the Gigas. Giga on Giga, right? One of the only dinos in the freaking game that Dino on Dino, your Tame Dino is not more powerful than the wild one. I don't know why that is. Why they made that the one thing that is not good is just strange to me. Because that wild Giga can shred your Tame Giga if they're the same levels, that kind of stuff, or close to. I've lost Gigas that way. As I showed it on the island when I was doing my playthrough. Very not good. But when you're dealing with the corrupted dinos have less attack power than the wild regular dinos. So the corrupted is not going to do as much damage. So I should be able to take this corrupted Giga down pretty quick. Pretty easy. It's only a level 50, by the way. It's lower level, but look at the bite damage it does. The green's me. I'm still doing 716. It's doing 179. And it's not doing the bleed effect thing, so it's only doing the bite damage. So no big deal. We can take them down. Definitely don't want to lose my Giga, but I got a lot of health. Look at the top right. My stamina is going down. My health is going down a little. It is doing damage. Not a ton. But we got him. Just going head to head with him. You couldn't do this with a wild regular Giga, man. I'm telling you. This would tear your Giga apart. Look at that, though. I took some damage doing this. We got him now, so let's eat him. You see, I picked up what I picked up, hide and corrupt stuff, but nothing what I want. I want the bag. There's the bag. There's only 2 black pearls in there. 2 black pearls. 1 Giga heart and 4 corrupted hearts. So there you go, guys. That's how you get black pearls. You got to kill the corrupted Gigas and corrupted Rexes. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys a second here. There's some corrupted Rexes right here. Let's take these guys out and I'll show you what I mean. You can get them from Rexes and I'll show you. But I forgot to check the first couple of bags, like I said. Anyway, so I've been playing this on Ark Survival Ascended as well, man. I've been playing. There's so many maps that came out and so many things, but I play by myself on Ascended, so it's not fun. It is fun, but it also gets boring after a while. So I do have a couple of servers on Ark Survival Evolved to play with several people, but they haven't been playing, so I haven't been playing. So that was fun for a while, but it gets boring after a while by yourself. Here we go, black pearls. You see that? And no black pearls in that one, but one of them had black pearls, so you can't get them from Rexes, guys. So there you go. And we just get back on the Giga, head back. I'm not gonna show you guys. I just walked back. I just ate a couple things on the way back, and no big deal. That'd be boring for people to watch. It's gonna be a shorter episode, guys. I just want to show you guys the stuff that you get, and then take it back here when we're getting close, because I want to show you guys the turns. Gigas have such a wide turn, but they can make it back up here. Like I did walk it up, I did walk it back down. Took my time because I wanted to record it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a shorter video than I do, and I know I don't have interactions with other people on my games like a lot of people do, or my videos and stuff. So, but what I try to do in my eyes, just to recap, if anybody's never watched me, I kind of do these as like a playthrough type guide, so you can see things that I make mistakes on, things that I do. I've been playing this game since it came out, a year after it started. 2015 is when it came out. I started playing in 16, so yeah, started it on Xbox actually, then went to PC real quick. But that is the deal, guys. Gigas are supposed to be good. We're going to test these Gigas out. I'll get my partner on here. We got 2 Gigas. We'll test it out on one of the drops just to see how they do. And maybe the element vein nodes, and just see how it works. But that's the Giga, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you got any comments, as always, please let me know. Please make them. I love comments, guys. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.